Alright fellas, today's topic we're talking about how to apply and wear your cologne. What's good, y'all? Steve from the Dapper Aristocrat, where every Tuesday and Friday we give you tips on how to look good, stand out, and get compliments. If you're interested in that, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new content. So last week I did a video on Tom Ford Oud Wood, but one of the Dappercrats mentioned that he wanted me to do a video on how to apply cologne. Hey bro, I'm surprised you ain't do that video yet, man. Honestly, it's a video that I've done already, so I figured why not just do a video just to keep it simple and just to give you guys a few tips on how to apply your cologne. Now, I'm a guy that wears fragrance every day. About 36% of men actually wear fragrance on a regular basis. What? And if you're outside of that 36%, you are missing out on one way to stand out. Some guys are very intimidated by fragrance because a lot of times they apply too much or they don't apply enough, so they don't really see the true benefit. Y'all tripping. So today I'm going to give you a few tips on how to wear and apply your cologne. So one thing that I do every morning when applying cologne is that I always apply my cologne right after I get dressed. Shoot, that's when I put mine on. And one thing that I learned is that that is not the best time to apply your cologne. Why not? The best time to apply your cologne is after you shower. You want to make sure that your body is totally dry, your pores are open, ready to receive your cologne. Your body is more apt to absorb the fragrance better than if you would have applied it way after you took your shower. You want to make sure that you're applying your fragrance in your pressure points or your heat points. Your pressure points are areas where you can feel a pulse or areas where it's more warm. The warmer the area, the better place to apply your fragrance. Now, most guys typically apply their fragrances on their wrists and on their neck. Shoot, bruh, that's where I put mine. I guess I'm ahead of the game. But you can't forget about the other areas such as your shoulders, your armpits. That's reserved for my deodorant. Even the inside of your elbow are great places to apply your cologne. Now, if you guys are wearing shorts, another great place to apply your fragrance is behind your knee and also in the back of your ankle. One thing you don't want to do is apply your cologne on your clothes. That is the worst thing to do. A lot of times we don't think about the color of our fragrance. I have a fragrance in particular that has a black color to it, and if I apply that to my clothes, especially if I'm wearing a white shirt, it's going to leave a black stain on my shirt. You don't want to waste your fragrance because you spend a lot of money on these fragrances. Another reason why you don't want to spray it on your clothes is because if you buy a really good fragrance and it gets to your clothes, then that fragrance stays on your clothes even after you wash it. And also make sure that your fragrance dries before you put your clothes on, because that also opens you up for applying the fragrance to your clothes as well, especially around your collar. That's a problem that I always have. Me too! Now you want to make sure that you spray your fragrance at least 3 to 6 inches away from your pressure points. If you spray too close, you set yourself up to over apply the fragrance. Yeah, bruh, everybody gonna know I'm here, which is a bad situation. You don't want to apply too much fragrance to the point where anytime you leave wherever you are, the fragrance just continues to linger. What's wrong with that? However, you don't want to spray too far to where you don't apply enough fragrance. And that's another way to waste your fragrance. Now, one thing that some guys do is that they spray their fragrance in the air and then they walk into it. Who doing that? And that is terrible because not only are you wasting fragrance, but you're also applying the fragrance to your clothes. It just works better being applied to your skin because your body's temperature is warming up and it's cooling down, and it allows for the release of the fragrance into the air, into the atmosphere, so that people can get a good sense of your fragrance. Make sure you don't apply too much fragrance. Just yesterday I was at work and I smelled Dior Sauvage. That's my joint, man! And I didn't see a guy around, so I'm just like, where is that coming from? Bro, you was just missing me, man, that's all. A couple of hours later, I actually smelled it again and I realized that it was actually one of the gentlemen that happened to be at my job wearing a scent. Then I realized where he was at when I smelled the fragrance. He was far away. Man, you just got too much on. You just ruined it for all of us, man. Even though your fragrance is awesome, sometimes these guys just apply too much fragrance and you think that you're gonna get a good response when in reality, you're not. Even though ladies really like us wearing a fragrance.
Oh yeah.
Wearing too much is a turn off.
Dang, bruh.
Let me know what your favorite fragrance is in the comment section below.
Hey Josh, shout out to you for the recommendation, man.
Also, if you like this video, please make sure that you hit that like button because it helps support my channel. Shout out to all my dapper crats out there. Always remember to be a gentleman, stay dapper, and I'll see you guys next video.